So, hello, everyone. We're once again streaming some more 6, because we finally got through. You may remember, we stopped right outside Zozo after retrieving Cyan. And you may notice I'm back here at the Dinosaur Forest. That's the story in of itself. Let us head to maybe another return character, which is, if I remember correctly, down here. Yeah, find a certain cave, though. And finding a cave in Mode 7 is not the easiest thing in the world. And trust me, we're not going to have a lot of fun in the cave either. Cave in the Veldt. Hey look, it's Interceptor! Coming with us. However, Cyan did go into this last time, and some people here in this cave will also go on it, but there is a character here. Actually, despite it. You'll understand now. You may be, well, one reason why I was at the Dinosaur Forest at the beginning of this part again is partially due to the fact that the that area is a decent EXP area. 4,000 a pop for certain enemies. Yes, please. Man, these guys actually don't pose much of a threat. Did I get a poison rod? I don't know how many enemies here. He never came near when all 4 of us were together. Okay, that's a hint. Well, those 4 thieves will tell you that Gau is once again back in the Veldt, and essentially old strategies are now back in full favor, that you must have 3 party members as you walk around. So yes, let's go over stats. Terra is level 41 compared to everyone else. However, she still has Fenrir equipped. So I'm going to keep her with Fenrir and level her a little more, because Fenrir, if you don't remember, gives a plus 30 to MP. 30% to MP upon level ups. So Terra is currently I am currently like okay, what's the path here? Trying to find the correct path at this point is starting to become a pain. There we go. Oh, monster in a box. What is this monster? Hello there. I think I did that right. Nope. Okay, time to... Hey, Terra, let's just blast away with magic. You're undead, so ice. Oh god, doom. Pure doom? Really? Pure doom? Ugh. That's not a good sign. Okay, don't use Vanish. This guy will in fact take your life. Okay. There we go. Well, 2 characters died. Tiger Fangs. Weapons for a certain dead party member. But you may have noticed, as I kept casting ice with Terra, the MP bar said 1, and when I brought up the Esper, it was only one for every Esper. And it's only using 1 MP for Cure. So I got lucky, and a part of the reason why I was grinding in the Dinosaur Forest was for a certain item. That item being the Celestriad, otherwise referred to as, in this game, as the Economizer. What is important about this item, in particular, is that it makes all MP 1. I think I went over this last time, but I'm just going over. I happened to get extremely lucky on a Brachiosaur, but also learning some unfortunate things for the Dinosaur Forest if you're lower level than the enemies there. So, Edgar has a back guard on. I haven't changed that since I put it on him. I got pincered attacked multiple times by the Tyrannosaurs, which is a normal enemy formation in the Dinosaur Forest. I should stress. So, my point there being, do not... So, despite having it equipped, I kept running into it. And with the Tiger Fangs and the Dragon Claws, we have the ultimate Sabin in the party. You may notice I also have some imp equipment. I would suggest not doing that because it's not really good equipment. Ooh. Okay, yeah, these guys are not weak to ice. I missed with the chainsaw death attack. Oh, I thought I already hit fight. What? Okay. You must come down here and hit this switch. That does something over there. And then there's a Striker. I assume Striker is a weapon. Only issue at this point is some of these weapons are not good and I need something better. Soul Saber is okay, but it doesn't do much when I am at max MP. Is Striker a relic? No. Esper? Okay. Range. Striker is a knife type enemy that can randomly dispatch. Okay, that makes sense. Because we do get a character here. Here's 2,000 damage. Okay. We're almost done, but there is one last encounter we will be coming across. Oh! Oh, crap! It's a Chimera! I mean, I think technically we do have... I think Terra can equip a knife. Which I might do, because if it increases the magic block. Let's check, because I remember, especially early game, you could equip knives, because she starts with one. Nope. Yeah, because Mithril Knife. Nope. Okay, there are only 2 characters then. Shadow, that we see in front of us, and Locke. If you need to hit the save point, you're going to want to. For the most part, I'm going to have Terra on magic duty. In fact, I may have I might, for the most part, other than a certain, I think the upcoming enemy can do one attack I don't want this for. I'm actually thinking of putting Vanish on, casting Vanish on the entire party if I can do that right now. Can I? No. So I might take a chance at just prepping an entire encounter. Look at those wounds. Oh! And then we just get jumped by this guy. Senior Behemoth. Okay, he's a behemoth. Because I can only do it for one. Okay. I'm gonna put it on Sabin. And Bio's non-elemental, right? Because if you're wondering why I asked that question, for the most part, behemoths are very much, physical based, not magical based. So, but are also, I think, resistant to the normal trio. Oh! Well, I screwed up there. Ice Free. Ow. Okay. This fight isn't hitting as hard as I thought he would be. And that's saying something. Oh! There's that one. It's not the normal meteor spell, but it still hurts. It hurts like absolute crack. Enemy coming from behind. This time, I would suggest, if you can, running fire. I believe, because at this point he is now undead. You could also use a Phoenix Down. Or Cure. Cure technically works. Hypnogas. And fire is working very lovely today. And yep. Well, there's the end of the behemoth. The behemoth suit. I think suits are only one character. We can't do... Okay, here's a mistranslate. Well, a route difference. So, apparently, if you do not save Shadow, Realm is supposed to be in the same spot. That's why it refers to Shadow here as a her. It's referring to Realm, who is not here. And the place we take Shadow, though, is Famasa, where we will have a bit of some story bits, if I remember correctly. Maybe not this point, but we do get story once we get Shadow back in. You were having a nightmare. Why am I getting Mosaic for a random battle as we head in? That's Realm's house. You came to fetch me, but I won't be coming back. I want you and the girl to live in a peaceful world. If it technically, in terms of story points, this cutscene's supposed to be last in the list. About a certain thief. Let's rest here for a moment. Are you okay? No need to worry. It's just a scratch. Also, he's gonna stand guard, so you just relax. Well, doesn't seem like we can do much here. So, there is another spot in the map that I haven't really focused on. Because this is a new area for... Oh, Terra's got it. So, bio tends to work. With very few exceptions. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. These guys just have a high defense from what it appears. Can I... Okay, yep. Let's do this. X-Zone. Let's banish. You will now be sent to the Shadow Realm. And from this point, we will actually want to go to the... complete top left. However, I'm gonna do this. Why would in the world would I do this? Oh, someone's gotta be prepped on life to get Sabin back up from what's about to happen. Why am I worried if I'm going straight across this way? Well, remember the last time I did this, I ran into a certain creature. Well, I can still run into him. Because he holds something nice that I would love to have. But up here is the Colosseum. Oh, hey, look, it's Ultros. Look at me, I'm a receptionist. Now, you'd better watch your back. Watch your bet, or Master Chupon will just come and take it from you. Okay. Gonna fight and with pleasure. Depending on what you do bet, you fight a certain random encounter here. Apparently, Shadow is still blind with no armor. And I kept my striker. The only thing I know how to do is fight. Why not come with us? Well, first I need to see how far I can get here. Well, he's now back. And because we left the Veldt so quickly, we do have to head back. For we do need another character. Let's save and equip the, yeah, no. I think there's only like 2 characters. Okay, remember what it said. You need at least, need to have only 3. Yes. I want you, and I'll still keep Celeste. Someone just screams, that's how it should be. So, we are in the Veldt. there's obviously only one encounter in the vote we actually want. This is not him. Technically. Oh. I'm Gao. I'm your friend. So yes, we just regained Gao. And Gao is now level 30. Let's equip him with stuff. And let's see what his skill list is for Rage. Man, that actually increased quite a bit though. Because there are now gaps in everything he has. M-Tech Armor, Telstar, Bombs, the Ghosts, Vector Pups, Tuskers, Still Goings. We have this giant list still. Increase with all our original stuff that we originally got. And Gao is still, at this point, one of the... can become your best character if you grind here. But I think we're not going to do that. Oh, that's right. I'm like, what magic did Gao have? Oh, he has Doom Bio. Because I was originally doing... because you could only have one person with Vanish and one person with Doom initially. I think I made Gao my... I had Gao as the, as my, Doom brat when I was doing Ingtar in the World of Balance. Which makes sense. Because he was able to take some of the Meteor hits with 1 HP left. Lift off. Okay, so now that that's done, no. Okay, it's in this section. Right. Am I near it? Okay, here it is. Welcome back to the Opera House. There's no character here. But I am going to take advantage of a relic I do have. Or a magic skill I have. Terra. You don't have this spell. Okay. You'll want Float. On all party members. Apparently that's... none of these stores go in. A dragon is sitting smack dab in the middle of the stage. Meaning, this time we just need to get on stage by screwing up the, up this upper area. Don't press the wrong switch. Okay. So, we have one of the second of the 6 legendary dragons, the Dirt Dragon. So, why would I specify having Float up? Thank you, Dirt Dragon. Thank you, Dirt Dragon, for immediately saying what I wanted you to do. Doing what I wanted you to do. And Terra, I decide, needs to have some fun. So this is the most boring fight ever. Hone Tusk. I guess you could also have put Vanish up as well. As the fight, you know, goes on. Okay, so this is a part of the only reason you want the relic item up rather than the actual float spell. He does have the ability to ground you. Unless you have the relic. Unless it's the relic chair down. I think it's float shoes, and either like float shoes or something in the 50 gravity. Yep, well. I'm gonna waste the rest of these two guys' magic just to keep them up. Okay, there's my ice too. At this point, I'm just trying to make sure I still have everything. Yep. So that I can just counter him there. Ooh. So, I may have a reason for also doing this. Hone Tusk hurts. Hone Tusk hurts like absolute everything. Obviously, as I said, Chirp Downs would make this a lot easier if you're playing the original version. I forget their retranslated name. But they're also good. 6 dragons left. But we did get a... I don't need my Phoenix Downs. It's like... I'm Terra, I don't need Phoenix Downs. Look at my MP. As it doesn't train. I think it's had the Magus Rod. Which I don't think any of my characters can technically equip. Yeah, no. I'd have to wait till, Oh, I know why the... Ooh. Do I have the one relic? Do I have the one relic? There is a relic in this game that does start you. That does immediately change you to an imp. I don't think I have it, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have it. Well, if you have that one, immediately cast Imp. You can equip that to Edgar with the Dragoon Boots, the Imp Halberd, and the Imp Armor, and he becomes as good as you'd think he would be. Okay, there's the Dragon down. Now, I forget where... That's Zozo, so Chador should be this one? Where's this town? Should be right up here. This is Collington. This is not Chador. Collington has a different mandatory thing later. If I remember correctly. Collington is required for, I think it's this house? Is the referential house for this character? Nope. I may not be able to enter it yet because of this character. Ah, it's this one. There's a bed here with stairs going down. Locke, you must be searching the world over for that fabled treasure. Find the treasure and you'll find Locke. Oh. Well, but there seems to be a body in a bed. I do not like the sight of that. Locke, what treasure are you looking for this time? Okay, so I actually went the wrong way. Other than... I should do this now. Okay, so what I am going to attempt is that I'm going to retry Doomgaze. And how do you try to find Doomgaze? Well, here's the answer. There are very specific points on the map he can spawn at, but this is just the easiest method. Prepare for 20 minutes of this. Actually, before I continue this, let me do one last thing. Just to be safe. You can never be too safe in this game. In my personal opinion. Can never be. So, here we go. Did I get the... Looks like I had gotten, like, the perfect, setup. Okay, now we loop further down. Oh yeah, I think technically I could get another one of the Magicite if I went back to Solitary Island at this point. So, no what? Alright, then search for Doomgaze because searching for Doomgaze, finding Doomgaze is meh. Okay, down. There's a Magicite here now. Palador. Palador, I don't remember what he does. Palador, only one A and B. Haste, haste too slow, and float. Okay, good all around for the most part. Do I have... I'm done with Phantom, right? Yes, I am. Palador. I need a setup. And that's the only reason you come back to Solitary Island, whether or not you saved Sid. I'm thinking of just going to Jador on this next loop. Hang on. It'd be interesting if he actually showed up on the map. But he doesn't. So, there are a number of things we can do in Jador. I think I didn't do this earlier, but I think a new Magicite gets added to the auction house. Bid on items. Okay. I think there's another one. A hero ring. 3,000, 4,000, 7,000. Buy it for 10,000. 20,000. 30. 40. Should have 50,000. Okay, that is definitely not, obviously not the thing I want, but Hero Ring. Raises fight and magic damage. So your fight and magic points go up. Attack power go up. Decent, but I don't know if, I think I probably already got, Golem was the last one. But let's come back to Quezer's house. Interesting. It's dark. It's almost like it's a ghost house. Stay away. Looks like a treasure chest. Picture of an old urn. Still life of flowers. They almost look alive. That's not a good sign. The picture fought back. Only one person I know can make paintings come to life. And that would be Realm. Meaning Realm is somewhere in this this pane of a house. Emperor Gestal's portrait. Man. Picture of a lovely lady. Ow. Darling. Sightless. Oh, it's the blind debuff. It's kinda like I don't care. The blind debuff. It's like I don't care in 6. Because to care about 6 is blind debuff. Is to care about nothing. Down we go. Vendors. Fire. So yeah, Terra at this point, because I got the economizer, is just spamming magic. Why are we in a chair? Someone came up from behind us. Soul Dancers and Wildcats. Ooh, the Soul Dancer shadows by just chucking stuff. Watch me do the wrong thing here. Wonder if I keep doing that blitz wrong. Well, we'll never know. I keep trying to redo the Raid Strike, if I remember correctly. Come to the left to get the Moogle suit. Suit items. But Gao did not equip them, so I wonder who they go to. Oh my! Oh my, what the? What are these? Bah! Yep. Well, don't need to. The Blitz took them out just fine. Ah, a wrong door. Vendors. More vendors. Fire. Just burn the house down. However, I don't think we're just gonna get a character here. Oh. Oh, that didn't work at all. Nope. Round 2. I assume the Crushers are what I question, but I'm like, I don't know what these things are. But the boss here is actually one of my preferred one of the more interesting bosses. When it comes to 6. Okay. So yep, you have to do it that way. Now we're here. You do have to do a battle every time you want one of these chests. Red Dance. I assume that's supposed to be a health absorb. Sabin learned life. Good. I don't need you to do it. And then I still get it out of it. Soul Dancers and Crushers. Oh, God. I keep thinking I'm putting in the wrong... There we go. I'll waste the one magic. Dirk. Dirka. And it misses! Seriously, Edgar? Like, what are you good for? Guardian. Ow. So, yeah, that... Technically, the screen is supposed to flash there, but due to how my Elgato's picking up the thing through its compression, it doesn't actually work that way. So be wary if you actually played. I think the re-release, so after re-releases fixed that, but I cannot answer you truly if it does do it. So I would suggest staying away from it just in case, just in case because of that. I don't want anybody accidentally getting it, their eyes checked. Okay. Thunder does nothing. That's good. I mean, I want a certain weapon, but I can't get it yet because I would need either... I need a piece of magicite and to have gone to a different area. Both of which I cannot do yet. And yes, I am planning on getting all of... See, I think the Slam Dancer is just weak to, just has good elemental defense. Because our Bolt wasn't doing much. Okay, nope. Weak to ice. Who knew? I mean, it's just level all the way across. Ooh! Oh, we really are going to start burning the house down. Oh. Soul Dancers and Wildcats again. So, Fire Dance, or Rising Phoenix, which is its actual name, is on par with, I think, Fira in terms of damage output, or Fire 2. Fire Free under Morph is... Where are you? Fire Free! Because Edgar decided to be a pain in the butt again. 2,000. Pure 2,000 damage. Just 2,000. 2,000. And she was resistant to the previous fire. Oh. Still life. Antidote. Morph. Bio-free. Fire-free. Not bio-free, fire-free. Yep. Fire-free. Go on. Instant level hit. There's a door. There's a save point. Meaning, if you don't have an obviously, don't get the economizer if you don't want to just BS the rest of the World of Ruin. But if you don't have the economizer, obviously. Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed up everything. Oops. I went the wrong way. However, so, as denoted, I wasn't the only one that noticed, but I hadn't clicked anything for Terra and it immediately swapped. Right? It's not just me for that. So, through this way, we come across Quasar with Realm painting a picture. Okay, I didn't walk across the right spot. Owzer, please help that painting. The painting? It's there, a monster hiding in my prized painting of a goddess. So, if you like Final Fantasy XIV, this boss may seem slightly familiar. Chad or Nook? Goofoo. Who are these numbskulls? Well, if you play 14 at all, the entirety of Sigmascape should be very recognizable. Demon, the girl in this picture is mine. You cannot have her. Okay, you remember the Welk boss? Well, guess what we're doing? And yes, he... Whoa. Oh, God. Do not bolt. From what it appears. So I guess I know what, it is that I'm gonna make Celeste do. Bye, Edgar. I am not sorry in the slightest for making you eat dirt. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that to go off. Okay, it's still this guy. Why am I specifically waiting? Because eventually he is supposed to swap back to Little Miss Entitled here. Hit your friends till they drop. Yeah, but I had already cast life. Oh! Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. So yeah. Oh, Doomkiss! Bye, Edgar. You're dying again. But it's weird that he immediately swapped back. Does Remedy work on Doom? Okay. Ooh! I just see that go out, and it's like, ow. Okay, Remedy does not work. I don't think this Remedy is the equivalent of, equivalency of, what is it called? Esuna. Or Esuna never worked on the Doom debuff. 24. But there we go. So we now have Realm, who's finishing her painting. Relax, the monster croaked. Thanks for saving the day. This picture is more precious to me than my own life. What are you talking about? Now, what was the monster doing in that picture? It all started when I bought a stone at the auction house. I took one look at it and suddenly it felt I needed a portrait of Starlet. I asked several artists, but none could muster enough skill, so then I heard about Realm and how amazing her artistic ability is. Where is the stone? The stone? Over on that bookshelf. So, this is Magicite. Phew. I don't need any more bad luck. Yep. Considering he's been transformed into something, it's probably for the best. Well then, Starlet. What is this Esper's ability? Starlet. Oh, okay. We're gonna have a little fun for the rest of the end of the stream because I am going to start leveling Realm at this point. Because Realm is the equivalency of a nuke when it comes to magic. So I will want to get her as high of a level as possible. Let's go after that madman. Yep. But, I think we'll be getting one more character before we start leveling her because it is possible to get her leveled faster. Speaking of, let's equip her. Oh, she got the behemoth suit on. Like, ooh. Okay, skills. Espers. Which one do I want her with? I already have Modern. I think I had her last with Unicorn. Because it's Dispel, Safe, and Shell that are currently here. And I don't think I have anything else that makes this faster. Well, Shell, I can. Oh, there we go. Safe, Shell, Dispel. And I think I have one of each of those. Okay, so we do have one more character to pick up before we start doing a little bit of a pseudo grind session. We need to find where the tower is. And I believe this is the one I'm talking about. Which is also a good magic item spot. So now we have Strago in the party. Or returned. I'm not using Strago. Trust me, I will not be using Strago. You're alive. Yeah, of course I am alright. Oh, I'm so happy. Did you think I was going to check out before you, old man? Foul mouth as ever. Yep. The best part about Realm is she's a young girl with a very much foul mouth on her. I think technically you don't have to have a party slot open. I just do it just in case. Because I am not doing this dungeon yet. I think you have to have both Strago and Realm though. For it, I don't remember. Ooh. Ooh. Just don't. Whatever you do, don't use. Of course I get unlucky with that. Remedy! Or, no, I need Imp. I need Imp. Oh. Is, okay, yeah, this group is annoying. But Realm is currently I believe zombified. Because she's at 0 health, but it's also attacking with everything. Yep. Okay. Oh, that is something I should do. So Les, I'm gonna take that gold hairpin from you. For right now. I'm gonna increase her that, but now that we have do I want to waste 1 MP curing and curing poison? Yes, I do. Cure free at 2%. Well, if we get lucky in a certain forest, that shouldn't be an issue. I want Sabin though. Sabin's gonna be helpful until we get a certain other party member back. Because my main party at endgame is Celeste, Realm, Terra, Locke. By the Spore, well, I have a certain equipment set up I love to put on them all. Well, other than just pure magic. Pure magic for a certain young lady. So yes, here we are. We have 2 meat bags in the front, because Terra at this point is in fact a meat bag. but this area is good for XP, actually. We're good on EXP with her currently. So, I will... with my second back guard, because back guard would be good currently. Realm. EXP egg? Oh. Did I? Okay. And gold hairpin. To have her magic consumption. Tyrannosaur. Okay. I don't think I have yeah, she has nothing. She's all... Where's my vanish? Where's my vanish? Because vanish doesn't take a lot of MP. Doom does. Doom is 35 by itself. Terra learned regen and remedy. Good. So yeah, this is a good area for magic. There are two others. If you go back to where Miranda is, there is a desert biot, Cactuars, which is a staple Final Fantasy enemy, also gives 10 MP. And technically, there's an area underneath Dinosaur Forest that also gives a good amount of EXP. So what is the only issue with this area? Tyrannosaurs, Meteor. Tyrannosaurs, Meteor. The Tyrannosaurs can cast one of the best spells in Final Fantasy for nothing. One MP. And then you just see the 1200 claw swipe on Sabin. Yeah, that's the other reason. And they do drop a lot of imp halberds. So, as I said, this is also a good area for that kind of thing as well. Man, 526 MP. Yeah, I think we're good. Took as much advantage as we could for that. Another Tyrannosaur. God dang. Yeah, 18 to 35. I'll take this. Something it attacked Terra. How can I tell? I just saw the miss prompt pop up. Like, you really tried attacking Terra? Of all the characters to attack, Terra? Like, have you not learned? You don't piss off the Esper. The Esper will, in fact, end your life. But Tyrannosaurs give 2200 EXP, double that if it is a pincer attack, two of them, or in a pincer attack, which is painful. Trust me, it is painful if you have it in a pincer attack, because both can cast Meteor at the same time. Oh, would you look at that? The first two finished were Celeste and Terra. Wait. Hang on. What am I doing? She's getting all this magic. Fenrir. Get Fenrir on her. She's my MP. She will be MP house up until the point where I can't use her. And technically, I think Vanish also works with Banish. I am not sure on that one, though. Ow. Yes, Meteor, not Meteo. Trust me, both. Meteo, I think, is technically a lower variant of Meteor and can be reflected. Meteor cannot be reflected, so don't even try. And I don't think it's barrier piercing. Some people might say otherwise. I don't think it's barrier piercing. 1, 2, 3. Because I've noticed varying results with Meteor. Ultima, on the other hand, is definitely barrier piercing. I can guarantee that one's barrier piercing. I can guarantee without a shadow of a doubt that Ultima in this game is barrier piercing. I'm not sure on Meteor. Because instances where I swear Meteor should be doing high amounts of damage, it isn't. But yeah, let's see what the status of Realm's MP is. Or magic power is. 60. Terra, 40. I wonder who the magic powerhouse is. I don't think it's Terra. So a certain other item we get later. I'm going to be putting on... Oh, we got this. We have this formation. I don't have anything. That's gonna hurt. That is... What did I do? Oh, that's a wipe. Ow. I think now, I get to reset slightly. But, ow. Yeah. We are back there. Oh. She was already level 36. There we go. That should be faster. But meaning everything else reset. Okay. Ow. My point being, do not, and I mean do not, and remember, Terra had the back guard equipped, so pincer attacks and ambushes should not be allowed. So it occurred. It occurred. I knew it would occur. And our next enemy is another Tyrannosaur. So technically, among the three females, it's Terra's jack of all trades. Celeste is HP sponge. Realm is MP, glass cannon. Terra learned glass regen and remedy. So now Realm is 37 with an MP with a magic power of 60 still. Because of her weapons. Remember, you can double that with either two other variants. Oh, I meant to... No, I think I went to save it next and then Realm. But, as always, it's a really simple fight once you get just that right setup going. Just make sure you don't run into pincer attacks here. Pincer attacks are the worst nightmare. I mean, is it possible to increase Realm's HP? So that she's not much of a a glass cannon. Yes, there is a, I don't have the Esper, if that gives me that ability. But it does technically exist. And I did it again. I always screw up Vanish at least once when doing this. Oh. Well, I didn't know it went away with... with one magic spell. So that would be why it works with Doom. Why the glitch works with Doom. It works on only one at the time. And technically, until you get something like the Celestriad, doing the strategy is not worth it. For the most part, because I mean, would you look at that? Because just the MP, the strain on your MP only lets you do like 1 or 2. Oh, thank you, Celeste, for being the first one. It's Vanish. Put it under a spell. Now, my question, for the most part, is, though, does this work with I don't know if... Maybe I should test with Terra, since she can do it, but I don't know if Vanish works with Banish. Which is also another pseudo instant kill. Well, we got another Tyrannosaur, so let us see. Here is Vanish. Here is X-Zone. Let's see where you go. Okay, yep. Still works. Slow 2, haste 2, ice 3. Oh. I was about to say, I don't think Palador gives, yeah, Palador doesn't give that. Mainly I want Brachiosaur for the most part because it's an MP. It gives 10 magic points. But obviously, if I really want the Celestriad, it drops. Yep, this Warp. Bye, Sabin. Didn't I heal you? Why are you so heavily damaged? So yes, currently I do have Realms access to X-Zone once she gets enough MP. Magic points from enemies. I could have sworn I put life out. Cure out. Maybe it was before everything. Cure free is going to be lovely, but we don't have life 2 or life 2 or life free. For those who are not familiar with naming the normal naming schemes of Final Fantasy, those would be life 1 is Raise. Life 2 is Arise. So, Raise is a portion of your health. Arise is you are raised at full health. Re-raise is if you die, you're automatically brought back to life. It's auto-raise. Auto-life. It's an auto-life, essentially. It's a good idea, but it costs a lot of MP to use, and you also want it for a later portion of the game. Well, I just saved. You're gonna see a no signal for like 2 seconds. Nope. 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 Never again. Never again. Not with this party, at least. It would be one thing is if I was using Edgar, like I was when we started the... like it was before we started the part. But... not with this party. This party, specifically because of a certain... one specific character, is... no. Hey, hang on. Why did I just... how did I do that? I can... it's 53, but it's still X-Zone. It's still Banish. So, Realm's MP has seen better days. Well, you don't... I should also remember that you don't get MP as you level. It stays at the initial MP portion you originally had. You regain it afterwards. Technically a risk or reward situation, as always. But it is a noteworthy thing that happens, is you don't... we're doing this, aren't we? I have no MP. As I said, if I'm looking for an MP sponge, it's Terra. And I just lost her again. Okay. Ow. If I get lucky, maybe, just maybe. Depends. If it does Meteor again, I'm screwed. Okay, near fatal. Done. Go down! However, with this much struggle, we did definitely get the higher end of the XP spectrum. 5,866 EXP is good. As well as 5 MP. 5 magic points. Ow. After that last fight. Ow. Okay. Terra, how close are you to Cure Free though? Because Cure Free is the one I want on her. Because Cure Free, because then I throw it on Realm. Speaking of which, Realm, are you done with Fenrir? I mean, I don't really want to remove him yet because you get your pretty... No, I still need the rest to stop. which would also be good. I should be doing that actually during that, is having Terra cast Stop on one, Vanish on the other. And Celeste does Vanish on the other with Realm casting Exo. That should be my strategy. Have I been doing that as my strategy? No. So, I mean, technically this would work in the world of balance for Ingtar. The issue with that is that you don't get Exo. Vanish is not an early level spell. Unfortunately, so it's not recommended. Oh, here we are. And ow. Sabin said, I'm going to kiss the floor. And I'm like, yeah, you are. I don't think Sabin survived one of these encounters. 10 magic points. Best part. Best part. I already have Stop. And no economizer. God dang it. Remember, these enemies are about level 50 to 68. Bracco's store is level 68. Last time I checked. Or like level 68 to 70. He's a beefy boy. He hurts, and he's impactful. Let's say the least. But yeah, Cure Free just went up by 10 points. Cure Free, 44. Yes! Let's just see if I get lucky without Vanish being up. Nope. And this is why Vanish is important, because Vanish nulls the accuracy bonus, the inaccuracies of a spell. And there we go. Another free magic points, and Terra gained another level. Terra, stop gaining all the levels. And that's another thing I will admit. I don't know if technically the Brachiosaur is technically a specific tile every time. But considering that, I would say Doom does, Stop does not work, or it missed, which is very likely. Slow is still a viable option, though. Should still technically be a viable option. And note, this time I actually made it with every character alive without wasting unnecessary turns and items. Just can't wait for Cure Free, though. know what? I'm gonna waste the rest of these tinctures because I don't really need them. And I already know what I want for my upcoming thing. Wait, what are everyone's levels? Okay, never mind. We gotta stay here. We gotta stay here. For, like, one more level. If you're wondering why I say that, I was about to try looking for Doomgaze again, since everybody's about level 40 to 50. Issue: do not be level 40. Or level 43. Sabin, I don't really care if he's level 30 or 40, to be honest, but definitely. Oh, God damn. Every time. Every single time. But do not be level a multiple of 5 when you go into Doomgaze. We learned this the last time we went after we ran accidentally into Doomgaze. We got our butts handed to us the last time we ran into Doomgaze. On pure accident. So we will not be doing Doomgaze while there is level 40s in the party. Or multiples of 5 in the party. Now granted, I swear Terra's gonna Terra's gonna level up. I know Terra's gonna get to 50 way earlier because I swear her MP, her EXP bar is nothing. Her EXP bar, I'm pretty sure, does not exist. And she doesn't have the EXP egg on. She has back guard. Well, I was talking about life 2. Yeah, you have 17. Let the other 2 level up. Terra, let the other 2 level up, please. Please. Your EXP bar does not need to go any faster. I'm pretty sure my EXP egg is on Realm, not you. Why are you just mowing down your EXP, your level system? But speaking of Arise earlier, we did get it. You did notice when Terra leveled up, she got life 2. So she is correctly leveled for this point now. Because that is a full life bar if I decide to use that spell. For for the cost of, the low cost of 1 MP. Okay. Dang. Note how this time I didn't even give it a chance to. I'm like, nope. Nope. And nope. You don't get the chance to do that attack twice on me. Never, ever again will you do that attack twice. Though technically we could get locked now. We can get locked now. We do have enough party members. Because, however, none of them are fully leveled. I only have probably about 2 teams worth of fully leveled characters. Roughly. That could hold their own. Without issue. I don't think Saving a Realm leveled. I wasn't paying attention when I went into that menu. Because that is, in fact, the last thing I want to do, is that fight sequence. For today. Okay. I am hunted. So now, I'm going to heal up using the rest of that. And now we had to fight, hunt Doomgaze down 3 times. Okay. Okay, that's also something we could see if there is. For Death Gaze. Is if it has, if there is in fact a location guide for it. Okay, so we do have. I'm gonna turn that down a little. I think it's just random, unfortunately, so if you don't have an idea of where he is, this is the best method. I'm just gonna hold A down until we run across him, and then it's just gonna be nukes. Do not ice spree him. So if you have Celeste with ice spree, like I do not use ice spree, you will be healing it. I mean, there's another character I could also get right now, but that's also a random chance, similar to this Death Gaze. My god. I hit the corner. I think if I remember correctly, I did do damage in the initial encounter. So it did. Doomgaze does, or Death Gaze, does not restore HP between fights. He stays at that HP. Ugh. I gotta go get a different piece of Magicite than the one this guy has. But this guy also has the HP plus 30% Magicite. So it's like catch-22. Do you go after this one or do you not? And I mean, if I had leveled everyone properly and gave proper Magicites, we could technically do the final area now. I'm not doing that. Ugh. Man, I should just make this an entire stream by itself. Because Doomgaze is a pain just to find. Because this is all we're looking at. Right here. Just this screen. The other thing is, you have to kill Doomgaze within 3 turns. Or do enough damage within 3 turns. Because according to the programming, he flees every... On the 3rd turn, he has a 2 and 3 chance of fleeing. There we go. And Terra's up front. For magic. So, boom. Of course. Of course, my one time I wasn't paying attention. I had a rank of 50. Okay. Let's see how you like Fire Free after that one. He did not like his Fire Free. Number, I do not have Fire Free on everyone. Well, save instead. Fire Free. Fire 2. Fire 2. Like, look at all the heavy magic. just murder. Up, there's the escape call. There it went. Life 2. Ding. I mean, I can technically come back from. So that just proved to me, right now, I can at least come back from a 5 character death. As long as it's Terra. So let's continue the trek. Hope to God we come across him within the next 5 seconds. At this point, this is actually one of the few instances where it's technically a random encounter as you fly across the map. Technically, it's supposed to be like individual spots, randomly individual pixels on the map. You ain't finding them. You are not finding any of these pixels in the right spot. Ugh. But before you ask, I think the map is technically a square. So, side to the side or to the top, it does not matter. If it's a rectangle, I actually think the top is length. It's longer lengthwise than it is width. Or height, technically. Wait an hour, Windows 10. Please. Wait an hour. Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue going. We'll see if we can pop up the other, the next Doomgaze encounter. Let's be honest. It'll take 20 minutes. I think he's technically constantly moving. If you play Pokemon, he is essentially a roaming Pokemon. And he's the worst one. You want to talk about the worst roamer? Deathgaze. Not Mesprit, not Zapdos, not Arcanine, Moltres, Cresselia, what are the other ones? Groudon and Kyogre, I think, are also two roamers. Potential roamers as well. Suicune, no. Raikou and Entei. I think also Latias is what? Latios is also another roamer. So, watch out for them. They're also not as bad as this guy. Was there a Gen 6 one? I don't think so. The Galarian forms of the legendary bird trio is also not as bad as this one. It's like, yeah, no. There's this guy's the worst version of this in all aspects. I know the game is actively having issues loading because of how quickly we're going through it. So, also, by the way, how's that, the remaster for FF4 today? Because that dropped today, now that I thought about it. Remembered it. Hope it was good. I know it's the original version, so yeah, or technically it's that fan translation called Naming Way Edition, where it actually works. But it doesn't have any of the extra content from the GBA version. Which is alright. I wish they did have take the time to retranslate the extra stuff. Because, let's be honest, for this game in particular, the extra stuff gives you reasons after the final boss or before the final boss to do certain things. Or should I say, during the final boss. Ugh. Do I have a fast forward option? No, I am in fact playing on an actual SNES, so no, I do not have a fast forward option. This is as fast as the game goes. And no, I don't have a turbo controller, and I don't think that would work here anyways. If it was like, honestly, this is one boss I wish actually had specific points on the map that were actually marked. But yeah, no, this is honestly the worst guy in the history of the idea of roaming. See if that changed anything. I mean, it did for the most part, but I'm also missing giant chunks. No, I'll just do it. I'll have to do it later, because there is, like, it's so difficult trying to find this guy. So, I think that's gonna be it for this stream, though. I will be streaming this, specifically this game again, on Friday at about 8 to 10 p.m. EDT. I only streamed earlier today because I forgot to do it last night because I was tired from my normal job. And technically this is supposed to go up tomorrow on YouTube, so I have to get it edited. So, anyways, thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Kelly60 signing off. Take care. Bye.